settling from Morocco, and yeah, he's got super religion which spreads further, and it's even pressuring my own religion out of all my own cities. So yeah, pretty crap. Even though I've gone full party, I haven't got religion in most of my cities.
By the way, I broke my record for your record for most cities this morning.
Oh, how many did you have?
69 of them.
Really?
69, yes. The entire map had it. Even there was one capital, I think, that didn't have it. All the states, all the player cities, all mine, everything.
Was that a multiplayer game or single player?
Yeah. I was obviously playing Byzantium, but...
Wow.
Yep.
Alright, let's dig in. Try to get some crossbows.
That was the game that I was talking about earlier, where I went full piety and then into exploration and just like put down cities everywhere.
Alright. City's still shit. City needed love and it still doesn't have a granary up. It literally built monument shrine and then it's been building military units out of this city. Ugh, so painful. Alright, let's get crossbows. We're not too far away. 15 turns maybe.
But I mean, putting one of the prophets on like a cow or something, I mean, you lose the one production.
Yes, we get how to plant
But
great people, but it doesn't make up for the rest of the game.
One tile with 4 food, 1 production, 3 gold, 3 culture, and what is it, 6 faith without the actual ground things.
Yeah, we're all familiar with how piety works. It just doesn't work is the problem.
Yeah,
So
like Filthy says, it's a nice title, but that's just not really worth it in my opinion.
Yeah, but you get so many of them, that's the point. Like you get the free prophet, you can make the one that gives you, well, the wonder that gives you one, and so on and so on, and in the end you have like, I don't know, 10, 11.
Yeah, but the
And
gold...
it's so much gold.
But it isn't that much gold, because in the early game, that much gold doesn't do very much for you. Maybe you can try to time that into a combo or a crossbow push, but you don't have science and you don't have gold. Excuse me, you don't have production, you don't have science. Those are the two things you absolutely have to have in the early to mid game.
Is easy to get, though.
It isn't.
I mean, you do get it from temples and the Grand Temple.
Science is driven by population. There's no growth in piety.
There is.
No, there is not. Show me a piety policy that gives you growth. If you say religion, realize that people who aren't piety can get religion too.
Like, why are you getting aggravated over this? I'm trying to tell you that it's not that bad.
I am arguing from experience that I disagree highly.
Yeah, it depends on what land you have. I mean, it's obvious. It's like that every game. But you do get the tiles that give you food, so.
Alright. What is... I don't want to antagonize that guy, but I very much disagree with what he's saying. And he doesn't seem to hear the 3 other players in the game, Purify, myself, and Hellblazer all going, that's terrible. It doesn't work. And he's had it work in a game, that's fine. I wonder what happened in that game otherwise, but it's fine.
It's not like I'm arguing that it's, oh, this is something you want to go every game, but there is games where it's super strong.
And what type of land would you start with that would convince you to go piety? What would you see?
Like, what?
What would you see? What type of land would you start with that you'd go, oh, this would be a good piety land?
You obviously need quite a lot of pastures, like a few pastures, 5 pastures or something like that. You obviously want a river on your cap, and it's probably pretty good to be coastal.
Wait, I just lost a population point. How the fuck did I lose a pop?
You make the stable, and then you basically just start putting the profit on the pastures.
The problem I found this game is that early on in the tree, there's just no gold in it.
So what's going to kill you is I don't know how good the players you were playing with, but if you're playing with good players who have a decent amount of land, and they go tradition or liberty, and they SimCity, they're gonna beat you. Like, I don't see how you could go full piety with decent players in the game and have somebody not have conflict in SimCity with tradition or liberty and beat them. Like, they could kill you. They could kill you at so many different points in the game.
I do agree with you.
Like,
that
your gold
it's
purchasing is tough. You're
probably
talking about modern eras when that's gonna be good enough to really affect it.
Yeah, I do agree with you. I'm just saying that my opinion of it was that it was complete garbage, but it might work some games. I never said it was like super good to go. I'm just saying that it does actually work.
Everyone in the game has just told him we disagree
But
with that.
obviously you need like land that has a pretty good mix of both production and.
So you need really good land before you can go piety. But what Purify is turning around and saying, which I agree with, is that if you have really good land, the other policy trees are going to do it better than piety could. So what you're saying is, if you have really good land, and your opponents aren't real good, and you get a lot of profits and a good religion, then maybe you can do something. How is the city still starving? I just lost 2 population points. It's plus 1.5, 1.25 food, and I'm starving. What the fuck is going on in here? Hey, I'm having a weird bug. Anyone had this? My city still shows as positive food, but it's starving each turn and losing population points. I'm positive food. I'm positive 1.25 food. And I've just lost 2 population points.
No, I've not seen that before, but yeah, that sounds a bit serious.
Just lost... yeah. I've just reset tiles. I don't understand what it would be. I mean, it was at 0 food. I didn't have any ally city-states, so I wasn't like getting food from someone. I haven't met a food city-state, so I wasn't getting food from them. And then it just suddenly started starving. It hasn't lost any buildings, it hasn't gained any buildings, and nothing has stepped on my tiles. It's now just starved twice. I don't quite know what's causing that. It's kind of annoying. It makes no difference, but it's really annoying.
I just spawned with like only flat land. Even my copper is flat land. What the hell? Grassland copper. What the fuck? I've never seen that before.
Oh, I wanted a missionary as well. Okay. Still gonna starve? No, it's growing again. I don't know what changed it. So I lost 2 population points out of that. It's kind of annoying. Can't figure out how he didn't take my capital. He didn't use a knight. If he had a horseman, he would have taken that. Colossus, Caleb, just up for the 2nd month in a row. Thank you very much, man. Cheers for the support. Hopefully you're enjoying this crazy game over here. This is the 2nd game in a row I've been rushed in the classical era, which I will readily admit throws my game off quite hard. City's pop 7 now. Has my 2 cow tiles. It's like half the growth.
The coast building?
I moved 1 tile west.
So yeah, you were on. You started on the desert.
Yes. Okay. That 18 out of 80. Okay. One more turn. Fort. Oops. Fort. Nope. Okay. Yeah. I've not been a huge fan of piety so far. Doesn't seem to do anything any better. It seems to do everything worse than the other than the other just the opening policies so far, and it just seems so much better just to put a couple points in it rather than to go it all the way. Like, yeah, the profit tiles are nice, but that doesn't make up for free aqueducts. It doesn't make up for the tradition growth bonus. It doesn't make up for the Liberty hammers. It doesn't make up for the honor ability to go kill your neighbor. Like, it doesn't make up for any of those things. So the strongest policies in Piety by far are here, here, in the opener, here, and here. That means these three policies are just really, really weak combined. And the way the tree works,
Yeah,
the Spiritual Reformation belief, and the
why we've
science.
gone Liberty, considering you could. I mean, he could easily. He's got tons of bananas and cocoa and loads of river systems, all with mount. He could have had 5 huge mountain cities, and he went Liberty.
To plan to kill Tank with crossbows. I think that is a strange supposition. Tank is here. And going coastal strategy. I'm with Purify up here. Dealing with this shit. Alright, let's take the camp from the trade route to tier. Let's go back that way. Terrain promote. Oh god, it's swapped. Damn it. Tank's irrelevant. What's he offering? Oh, it's 15 turns crossbow tech because I have no population science. It's not good, not good. Alright. Okay. I didn't really mean to finish that immortal. I wasn't paying attention. We're gonna need more compos probably. Nah, we'll get some horsemen. I'll max out on horsemen if I can. Alright, Purify. I'm ready. My body's ready.
What?
My body's ready. When am I getting crossbows inserted in it?
I couldn't hear what you said.
You should turn me up if you always have trouble hearing me.
I've turned you up like 3 times. You have the softest mic ever.
Yeah.
Oh, it must have reset because I didn't have you turned up. That's probably why.
Yep.
Because I remember doing that a couple times.
I said my body's ready. When am I getting crossbows inserted into it?
At a convenient time.
Okay. Nice.
I was pretty upset. I was 1 turn off getting a Chukanu from City State.
I don't know why you didn't bring horsemen in. You'd have my capital like 100 turns ago if you built horsemen. 2 horsemen. 1 horseman even.
I was building horsemen, and I had one on the way, but engineering makes me cross river, so it was too slow to get there.
Gold's starting to be an issue.
I had 2 spearmen in position, and I should have been able to swap them out, but the fortified unit didn't swap. I forgot to unfortify it.
Swapping units is really slow. Really slow. If you're trying to first move, it's almost impossible to first move swap units. You can do it like mid-turn.
I did slam a spear, and it was your city was at like 1 HP.
Show my science advisor? I don't think so. There's any point to asking the science advisor. We know our science is not doing what we want it to. Guess I could go scout down here.
It's kind of amusing how one move, 1 unit kill to get your immortal out there like completely changes the game.
Citadel in the wrong spot too. Should have just saved it and then Citadel 1 tau to the east.
Well, I also lost my general, my other general, to a unit swap.
Forgot I got that, General. Alright, building the granary. We've grown. Wonder when we'll start randomly starving again. Hopefully not too soon. Alright, I will strip that road. I think I have extra workers now, since I'm not really using them for anything. Let's delete one. The one that I have stolen. So we can strip some roads. We need to have some gold when we hit the next era, because I want the ability to fight with crossbows.
I suppose the advantage by going full party is I do get to keep my Pantheon in my other cities at least.
It's an optimistic take on it.
Yeah, a whole policy tree just to keep my own Pantheon.
Oh, 9 culture return. It feels so good. It feels so good. Alright, let's see who's got gold. Tank is gold. Cleftor is gold. Igor is gold. Probably get some gold. Russia top military? No, I'm top military, but I can't push into crossbows with compos. I can push into crossbows with crossbows, which I'm not that far away from. But I have to have some gold remaining. Really nice if these cities started flipping my way. But I don't actually have more pressure there. Oh, Hong Kong just went. That's good. Okay. Can I check out other people's tourism is doing versus me? Like, why, Kuba? Why do I care about tourism? I don't care at all about tourism. You looking to see what strategies people are doing? You think that was the problem, Purify? You weren't able to do enough damage to the city?
Duh.
Oh man.
If I was a good player, I would have built Statue of Zeus before.
I guess that's true. Or brought a horseman. Alright. Man, painful 12 more. I don't want to wait 12 more turns to have war. This is boring for me now. He's doing the aliens boring strategy. He's boring me out of this game. Celts have 2 tourism, Kuba. Congratulations. Go have a look at the religions. Purchasing industrial era and later land units. I'm really excited by that Reformation belief. I've never seen someone use that. So this is Cleftor, and he's trying something new again. I love watching Cleftor play. He's got moss in there, so he looks like he's doing faith generation as much as he can. Cheaper profits early, so he can plant them, and then he's going to try some sort of like thing. Where's Hong Kong? Seriously, where's... Oh, over there. Okay. Alright, the trade route to Antwerp. No, that's not going to work. Kathmandu. Right. Temporarily remove some of these gold. Could go improve that. I think it's Cleftor with Sikhism. Am I not imagining this? No, it isn't. It isn't. That's Hellblazer. Never mind. I don't think anything's gonna happen out of that, but we'll see. Maybe. So Cleftor's on what then? Hinduism? Oh, that's much more boring. See, I can't be building these buildings that I'm building. Can't be building things like markets just to try to stay relevant with the gold income, because it's just, I already have so low production compared to anybody else, especially Purify in this game, that to even begin to trade units with them, I need more production than I have. So I can't be doing markets and caravans. This is 9 turns worth of production I'm going to have lost now that isn't building compost. Alright, we could finish tradition, but we're not going to. Alright. Alright, there's nothing else I can remove over here. Okay. I don't think Hellblazer is doing very well right now. Either. Not having National College right now. It's really bad. Can't believe machinery is taking us 10 turns. It's so long. Oh man. Right. There's that worker. I'm gonna start building a road there. Okay, we do get a golden age in 24 more turns. So that's pretty good. Oh yeah, Kuba. If you think about it this way, if I kill a crossbow with its 13 combat strength, it's like a turn and a half of culture. You know how glorious that would be? Oh no, turn timer reset. Quick, shift enter. City would have been actually okay. I've been able to purchase out to these tiles, get a little bit of growth, get it, Tradition City, get the aqueduct finished, and then get science going. I think the city would have been fine once I hit universities in here. It would have been actually pretty good. It's only 43 turns for the next policy aqua, it's no problem. Alright, let's go be annoying. I'm bored. Where are my knights? Knights, my horsemen's. I have another horseman we could send? Thought I had 2 of the little fuckers. I did not. I only built 1 horseman. Ooh, good call. Good call, Koopa. When someone gets in the Renaissance, my textiles will be very fast. That's a really good point. I can get a little gold off Russia, that'd be good too. Oh, he's been doing the same thing. That might have actually been something you could settle. Too bad those are tundra. Those are just plains that have been fine. Okay. Alright. Gold next turn. Actually quite a bit of gold. Then we're going to go back to horsemen, I think. Horsemen and compos. We'll pre-build a compo. The guy 3rd in tech, huh? Probably Purify. Thing is, the other thing that influences spy stealing time is the size and the amount of... Well, it's not the size, it's the amount of scientists that he's making. A declaration of friendship, everyone in the game. Make Purify think I'm getting gold from them. Okay. Declaration of friendship with everyone. Why not vote irrelevant? I will shortly. I want to I want to get to crossbows, then we'll see what we can do there. Which isn't going to be much, but it'll be more enjoyable than this. Honor. Good. I'm not that far from my next general. I can start, if I could start the war by generaling right there, I'd be pretty pleased. Tank, I would accept that deal, but I'm not allowed to accept city trades. Alright, I'm on to -4 gold. It might actually be doable. At least temporarily. Chop chop. Okay.
Do you know what? I wouldn't even put it past Tank to settle cities all around another civilization and then trade them all the cities. Yeah, I built up your civilization for you.
Okay.
Tank, what is that? He's offering me Tahiti, and as long as in 10 turns, I declare war on FilthyRobot.
Yeah, that's the deal I just refused. I refused from him for the exact same thing. Alright.
To be fair, Tank, that Tahiti city is just wow. I don't know what to say about it. A one-tile island city without full exploration is just... it's just gonna starve. Oh, it's on first. Oh, okay.
Okay. Need some city-states. Improve that tile. Problem is that compos are like, well, horsemen are like less strong than the actual crossbow unit strength. Okay. It's gonna die.
See, someone generously gave you gold.
I was generous with them. You have friends with everyone in this world, Purify. Everyone. Friends don't lie to friends about city placements.
I didn't. I told you I was going to settle the marble.
Had a whole conversation. 2 tiles southwest of the citrus. Yeah, no problem. Settles in such a way that I cannot settle 2 tiles southwest of the citrus.
You can settle right west of the citrus.
2 tiles southwest was the discussion we had. Nowhere can I settle 2 tiles southwest of the citrus.
You can still settle the citrus. It's like 1 tile.
You
One
just
tile
changed the discussion we had when we're discussing where you place a city. And you're like, yes, that's perfect place. That's fine. Place it there. Okay, I believe you. The next thing you do is settle in such a location that I cannot do that. Don't give me shit about that. That's that's a bunch of bull. Oh, can I denounce a multiplayer? How do I denounce a player? I've never done that.